Welcome to another PC Sportscards PSA Submission Reveal. Today you have both Josh and Zach doing the reveal.
What up?
And this order is actually one of our orders from ripping, deals we bought, deals we traded for, cards that have been sitting in the office for over a year, just a lot of stuff, and we put it all in there. And in today's video, we're going to go over why we graded some of the cards, what we expect to see profit-wise from them, grading percentages, all that kind of stuff like any other normal PSA reveal. But these are all cards that we decided to send in. If you like videos like that, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so you can get alerts every single time we post a video, which is almost every single day at this point.
Some cards from, before the pandemic. They've been sitting
some of these cards have been sitting here
year.
for a minute, right? That's how the kids say it, a minute. So
I feel like that's how the adults say now. We're way behind.
We're
the
old,
kids.
right?
Yeah.
So we have a 2021 Bowman Chrome Aaron Judge. This is probably from one of those boxes sitting around.
It's from the case that AP ripped that left the card.
Oh. So yeah, so it's a deal that we made. And we got some PSA 10s on both of them. Very picky with these cards, obviously, right?
Yeah, at 19. I just figured any Judge Chrome PSA 10 looking at 2018, 2017, 2019 sales were good for us.
Well, and we also got like 70% PSA 10s across the total. Like, we did really well. I did the numbers yesterday. J-Rod Prospect Chrome. These are still going really well. And again, from another product that we probably got from Andrew.
No, I think so. This was in the 3-row that was under the table in my office
Forever.
So these cards were probably from when we ripped the case. The cases for people that we ripped for ourselves years ago.
Yeah, when they didn't want us to ship them.
I went 3 for 3 on those.
Went 3 for 3 on those. You did not go 3 for 3 on the 2021s. These were from Phillips because they're 2021.
The same one, yeah, for sure.
Right. So as you see, we graded Judge and J-Rod.
Those ones I was like, so the Judge I was sure on because his non-rookie like chromes sell for consistent PSA 10s. I know what J-Rod's second years would be, but I figured it was good. So we had 13 of these cards. I picked the ones that I thought were the cleanest.
We bought a deal from somebody in like 2018, and these were still sitting around from that deal.
So we had the sets. So I pulled the stuff that we could auction as lots in a set because I knew there was Judges. We had like between 11 and 13. How many did I grade? Is that all I graded?
5 for 5.
And each one I graded gemmed.
So one advantage that we have with stuff like this is that we have 13 or 15 or 18 of a card to go through. So we just pick the best ones.
Yeah, if it's so for this kind of thing, like the Machados, for example, if it's borderline, I'm not going to send it. Some of those Mike 10 that we sell, they're probably at least 9s. They're not damaged, but I'm only going to send like Machado. I think those are $60-$50. I don't want to pay for a PSA 9. We don't want to pay for that at all, Right. And the Judges, we just wanted 10s.
Yeah, I mean, with the Machados and stuff, it's like we do it, but we have to mitigate the risk, right? A 9, we're just going to lose money no matter what. And the 10, are they even $50 or $60?
Well, we're probably net on the nut. No, they're like they may be 100. They're good. Machado sells pretty well right now.
And it's early in his career.
So this card, this is
CSS PKWY.
I got a pack of these cards from something I bought from Target in 2019, and I saw it's been sitting on my dresser at home for a while. And reading Acuna, I remember grading this card, the non-peak. So I figured the pop would just be low. No idea if that was smart to grade.
The only one I saw listed was like $200 on eBay.
These are from Goldberg. That's how old they are.
These ones?
We had these two. We had a Kobe number to 15, that jersey number that I just sold, not jersey, number to 99. And these two.
Both cracked ice, number to 23.
These were sitting on my pile of cards list fixed price for us, moved from pile to pile for years. These were my Kyo.
These are like $400 each.
Raw or 10s?
10s. $400 to $500 each. Second year
in sales?
I looked them up yesterday.
It's probably 100 to 150 raw. I looked at them. I was like, these cards are probably 10s. I may as well send them in. Would you have graded these cards? Absolutely.
Yeah, it's tandem second year, so yeah, it's cracked ice also.
But it's like no one. I don't know who collects Contenders basketball months.
Yeah, it's also just auctioning, right? Yeah. Like, and the thing is, I would grade this even if I thought it was a 9 because it's $100 raw. You're probably getting 130, 140 as a 9 still. Right?
Yeah,
there's not a lot of them graded.
I didn't know what the upside was on these. Like, I feel like these are cards that fall through the crack. They're good cards, but they're not that good. Like, people search from grade. I just did it anyway.
Now, this is another example of a card that we had probably like 30 of these. Matt Olson Topps Chromes, which raw sell for like $2, $3.
Yeah. We've sold the bunch of raw, too. What happened with these is we sold some of these on consignment, and one went like $40 or $50 at auction.
And we're like, oh, crap, we have a pile of them.
I was like, Josh, don't we have a bunch of these? He's like, yeah, we do in the back. So we went through them,
And this was from the CT deal, right? So this is all profit at this point.
these are 2019.
Yeah.
So
So these go $40-$50 each. And again, you don't want to get a 9. So when you have 30 of them to pick through, it makes it a lot easier. And these are all different cards if you look slowly at the numbers, but they're all 10s. Dansby we graded also. I'm sure we graded some of these in the past.
Dansby was tougher. So we graded a few Dansbys before this, 5 of them, and all 9s.
Really?
All 5 were 9s.
So we should not be sending any more Dansby's ones in.
Or maybe 3 of the 5 were 9s, but there was a bunch of 9s. Olsen, how we do though?
7 for 7.
Judge, how we do?
A lot for a lot.
Dansby, 50%.
These were from a trade that we made. This is actually, we have a video up of this trade probably.
What trade is it?
This is from AP.
Oh, these were in there?
Yeah, these were in there also. Right? And I remember looking these over and saying, I thought this was going to be a 9, but it was worth a chance.
Yeah.
Because look, you can see the white corner down there and the edge stuff. So the Anthony Edwards Red Wave got a 9, and the LaMelo Fast Break got a 10. You don't see the centering on these this good normally. And these are relatively easy to look over because all you got to do is make sure the corners in the back doesn't have anything.
It doesn't have the line.
Yeah.
And there was nothing on the front.
Yeah, that was
I
really
remember
cool.
asking you if it was worth grading that car.
Yeah.
I just looked at it. I thought it was clean. I just didn't know. Okay, so for here, I could say, so we got these in a trade.
Same trade.
Yeah, I just decided Marlowe's decent. Any of the guys that sold over 99 cents, pretty much great. I think Marlowe was decent. Vaquero, I know is good. It's like $100 raw.
Then we got the big one. The Big Daddy.
Upcharge.
We did get upcharge on this one.
Did we?
Yeah.
How much?
I don't remember.
200 or something?
No, not even. Zavala, Red Wave numbered to 5. What did an Orange Wave sell for recently?
A lot. I don't
It
know.
was like $2,000.
Apparently that's a good player.
We didn't know that either. I'm on St. Brown, the cracked ice got a 9, but still, grade that card every time for the same reason that I was saying with the Tatum cracked ice, right? Could definitely see the corner there.
Yeah. How's the auto?
It's crappy.
Not a BGS candidate?
No,
Auction candidate?
definitely. This is going immediately to auction. Most of this stuff, maybe minus the Zavala.
Yeah, like Matt Olson's though, we're not going to auction them all. What about Ricardo Cabrera?
Don't know who he is.
Yeah, if we graded, I looked it up, it means it's sold okay.
Cam Johnson, we got 2 golds in that deal, so we graded the better one. It got a 9. You can see the centering's off left to right, but that's worth a shot to take.
Yeah.
I like Cam Johnson.
We
I'll leave it
disagreed
with
on that one. We disagreed on that one.
Susana, I don't know who he is, but again, low numbered.
Yeah.
So as you see, we killed the first batch. It gets a little tougher. This is stuff that what we're getting to now is, I think, stuff from our RIP party from the stuff that I bought in Arizona.
Almost.
Right?
Yeah, almost. Not this though.
No, it's not.
This was the stuff that was in that box of all the refractors.
Oh.
Wait, how's this back already then?
This was back in under a month.
This one came back before the other ones we sent in then.
Yeah. Obviously, you see the centering on the Jerry Pena.
Is it bad?
It's horrible.
Zach missed that.
Yeah.
Sometimes Zach, where's it bad?
Left to right. Look at the top.
You think that's why it's an 8?
100%.
That's why it's a PSA.
Yeah, Zach and I have very differing opinions on centering from PSA.
Oh, it's pretty bad. But there's got to be something else too.
We have a bunch of these Soto updates.
I think
We got like 5 9s and 1 10, I think, or 2 10s. These are tough. PSA, I can almost guarantee that if we crack the 9s out and send them to BGS, we'll get at least 2 BGS 9.5s from those ones that are 9s.
Probably true. I didn't think they were the debuts, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know why I sent the debuts in. To be honest, this is not a good.
This is a little bad section, but now we get to a good section after this. We got Shohei, which we absolutely destroyed Otani's, and these go for like $90 to $100 as gems now.
They almost go for as much as the real ones because I guess the pop's lower.
And they're down. They were up to like 120, 130, and they're down a little bit for no reason. I mean,
I don't know why I sent them the Soto debuts because we auctioned the Acuñas a lot. Didn't even look at them, and the Soto stuff at the same price.
I think silver packs are actually just really hard cards to grade because my silver pack, Otani is coming back as a 9 also. I can see the white corners. Topps Chrome Soto. It's like every Soto got a 9 and every Otani got a 10, so I'm okay with that.
We'll settle with that.
That's fair.
That's a good one.
You get clean rookies of Otani, you can get them in. It's great. This one I was actually really impressed with. I think Platinum is one of the hardest brands to grade. It's usually really, really crappy on the top and the bottom edges.
That card was nice.
Yeah, and you don't see a lot of nice ones, so I'm going to guess this is a super low pop Tatis. This is one that we have a bunch of Tatis coming up. They're going to be ones that we definitely hold until he's back, at least. We're not going to sell these right now. We'll wait the 3 weeks.
I know it's a debut, but that's his true update rookie. Is the debut. He doesn't have like a regular. He only has a debut. So when cards were crazy, the debut PSA card was like $200. Yeah. Yeah, because he's in Series 2.
And then we got
Although that didn't stop him with Ohtani.
Right. More Acuna. This is a good one. I like this one. 2019.
I thought that was a good card to grade, right?
Yeah, it's numbered to $5.99, $9.99.
It's just a cool card.
Probably not a lot of them. Great picture.
Probably fixed price.
Was this one where these were sitting in that box also?
No,
right?
they weren't. Now that you mention it, so this is different. These were the ones that, like, remember when you bought all the cards of the guys? You bought like the second year.
Oh yeah, this was from that.
This didn't sit in a box. That's why I'm getting a lot of 9s here, but I got some 10s too.
I probably also went through that box already and graded everything that I wanted to grade.
No, but when we really went through it, it was like 20. It was 2020 the first time, and then it sat, and then grading didn't make sense.
We got an 8 on this one. I could see a corner ding right there, and also again, like you might not want to admit it, but the centering's terrible.
What, left to right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look, I did real well on the ones that
you
count.
did great on those early ones.
We did.
Heritage Guerrero did pretty bad on this next one. I remember this card yesterday when I was looking.
What did it get?
8 Polar Bear Pink.
Why did I? That's from Rip Party. Now we're at Rip Party.
Rip Party centering again. Look how much thicker it is on the top and the bottom.
I never would grade that card. That was you.
No way.
I would never grade a Pete Alonso pick.
No way.
No responsibility.
None. I did say to grade the dominance. I like inserts. We all know that at this point.
What do you get, 9?
10.
So that's what you take? Well, you look through these with
Charlotte Flair.
You look through these
I
with
definitely
me.
picked Charlotte Flair out. Why? Because people like Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
Definitely going to lose money on it, even though I got a 10. We went 1 for 2 on...
Did you choose these ones or no?
I don't remember. Did I?
I don't know.
I think I chose this one.
Oh, you chose that one? That makes sense. That makes sense.
So, we did good on Chet Holmgren.
Chet? We went through a lot of Chets.
We went through a lot of Chets.
Those are the
to get
Chets
these.
without the dices. Half of them had a line through his chest. These are probably all worth less than $30.
I don't know. I think
We're early.
Boncaro. These are like 60 to 80 as 10s.
We're gonna fix price these.
Winter 9. I remember we were really picky, and you still we threw a couple shots out there, and they
Boncaros
missed.
weren't as in good shape as.
None of them are because they come from the rack packs. This one was me. I know this one was me. Centering's terrible, but I'm just like, it's a silver bill. Hulk Hogan. It'll be fine if it doesn't grade. This one was me also. I know that. Zion. That's like it was like $70 when we graded. Now it's up to 25.
Is that all? It's worth?
Yeah, it's like $30 as a PSA 10 now.
Up
Yeah, I looked it up yesterday.
You're all proud of yourself, and that was $30.
Yeah. We looked through like 6 of these. Picked the best
10.
one. 9. This one was definitely you. 2022 Top Score was 100% you.
Again, it's an 8, so it's probably me.
I mean, look at the centering. I would, you know the
centering. That one's you.
Sure. This one was me.
It was not you.
This one was me.
You said to grade it, but that was not you who looked it over.
Oh, you looked it over?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, Lord.
Did it get a 10?
I got an 8.
Because of that print line?
I think it's probably because
Actually,
of that corner.
no. Oh, I thought it was a 10. That's why I claimed it. No,
So even with hockey, even with NASCAR cards, we're gonna grade the best ones. Yeah, this one was you also. You did all the platinum anniversaries. You.
Me.
Trout.
Yeah, I got a 9.
These were all you. We had these in a fodder box. So fodder, what we do with like cards that aren't worth anything, that we use them to protect other raw cards and stuff when we sell them. So we call them fodder, and they're just in random boxes.
Non-show box, non-grade, non-like rookies.
Fodder box. PS10 Mahomes.
I don't know why. A Mahomes card
Should not have ever been in fodder.
I was going through. I was like, serendipity.
And this one's a short print.
Only sells for like.
Did we even know that was a short print?
No idea. I just Mahomes like Mahomes.
Mahomes, grade Mahomes.
50. They're like 40 and 60.
And you grade Brady.
That was in there too.
This is probably $25 though, as a PSA
Maybe we
10.
pulled that one in the wax party.
Score? Yeah, maybe. These I know are wax party.
Wax party.
Curry silver. This was definitely you also, because I wouldn't have graded this for the centering. 100%.
Huh?
I'm giving you credit on that one. That'll
See,
sell
but
well.
look at that centering compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
Not that great, and it's a 10.
Wagner, probably you.
Franz, yeah, fake blue.
Acuna Topps Chrome Sepia.
Me also.
That's a nice looking card. That's perfectly centered also.
He's got nice cards.
Yeah.
Cool, you got good images.
Yeah. Cam Thomas, got to sell this right away. Otani, we definitely picked the best out of the 5 that we got, or 8 that we got. So
those Francos we should have graded at this point. His shit's on fire. Who cares?
O'Neal Cruz dead.
Was like $60.
This one's definitely you also.
Cade.
K10.
Logo man.
It's like $30-$40. But you don't see any bad names other than maybe Chrome guys that we don't know who they are in any of this, right? Like Curry Blue Velocity. This was definitely Rip Party.
I mean, it's all Rip Party right now.
This was me. I have no idea why.
I pulled Richard Petty, no?
No, you may have pulled him, but I said to grade him.
Oh, Richard Petty, man, drives the car well.
So this will probably go for the grading cost.
But it's got green in it.
Cam Thomas is an 8. We both wanted to grade this one. I don't know why it's an 8.
Shitty.
We didn't do so hot on this one.
There's probably surface stuff like lines we didn't care about.
No, I see some edge stuff on the bottom, definitely.
Let's just break it with a hammer.
J-Rod, this was you.
This one I can explain, though.
Okay, Zach's going to explain it.
The corners weren't great, but I wanted to see if they would give this a 10. I think there's a touch of white on one.
Yeah, this one, Heritage with the black back is very, very... I probably would never grade any Heritage cards.
They give those 10s a lot. I wanted to see. It was more of an experiment. That was the best one of 3 we had.
This one I know was me because you're like, well, this card sucks. It goes for like $2. I've also bought this for the challenge.
Yeah.
This was like $100 at PSA 10. They're down to like $40 or $50. But still, $2 plus grading fees for $40.
Yeah!
And also, after his double dinger Sunday...
No! Say it ain't so, Aaron! Say it ain't so!
And then for some reason, another Boncaro was the last card.
Oh, I got a 9.
So in this order, we did well. We went like 70-ish% PSA 10s. We got all cards that if they grade out, other than maybe the racing cards, will be worth grading. And as you see, we practice what we preach. We tell you guys that we're going to send in the cards of the top players, the top names, and we're going to look them over and figure it out. We got a couple 8s. Got like four or 5 8s.
No 7s.
No 6s. We usually get a 6.
Check out the backs.
We looked at the backs.
So I would say, yeah, like the first third were cards where we really looked over and had a bunch.
And we compared them to the other cards.
And were cards that were done. Yeah, compared to other cards that were done that we've had for a while. Consistent. We know how they grade them. So we did really well there. If you look. Middle, we also did pretty well. The stuff we got, the chrome autos, if you look, we hit it a high percent. All the retail stuff was also like, we spent $1,500, didn't hit anything. So we were going
And that retail stuff, by the way, flew from Arizona to New York.
Yeah.
Unboxed. It was just in random loose packs.
It's all new stuff, so we don't know how they're going to grade it.
Right.
The concept. Clearly, I don't know some centering sometimes. And we both looked those over. That was, we were like, every one of those cards, we as people that...
And they got 9s.
Yeah, a lot of 9s, some 10s. But like, if it seemed like we were reaching a little bit, we didn't hit anything for 50. That's why.
A lot of those cards, we also have piles still on our desks that...
will not be going to be
that we would, if we got 10s on them, we'd be sending those other ones into PSA. But now we know that we're not going to send them because we picked the best ones and they still didn't even grade. So that's a good thing for you guys to learn from this also. So hope you guys comment. Let us know if you agree or disagree with what we sent in. Let us know if you like videos like this. Whenever we have like 4 or 5 more orders, and when we send in stuff of our own, it's a lot easier to talk about why we did it. So hope that's valuable to you guys. And look forward to making some more videos this week and getting my cards back for the $1,000 challenge. My first 6 cards are coming back, so I'm excited to get those back either tomorrow or
Mine should
Friday.
be coming back soon too from the case. Gotta be soon.
Soon.
When at the same time as yours.
So remember, guys, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell to get alerts, and comment and let us know what you think.